good afternoon, good evening to the family out there. You, my family, the ones who continue to watch me, the ones who comment in the comment section, not the ones who dislike my videos, but the ones who support me, the ones who believe in the same views that I do, the ones who believe in black progression, the ones who believe in black unity, the ones who believe in black love especially. Thank you very much. Thank you for joining me again for another video. Now, I'm trying to make this video as short as I can. I don't want to take up too much of your time, but basically, this is just something random. As you already know, I love black women. I think that they're the most beautiful women on this planet, and it never ceases to amaze me how I can look at a beautiful black woman and just have love for her, have respect for her. Of course, there are some women who don't deserve respect because they don't respect themselves. They act a certain way. They whore out. They act like the negative images that have been given to them by the dominant society. And the same can be said for my brothers who sometimes glorify the thug culture and don't do what a man is supposed to do. When you talk about white supremacy and black women joining white supremacy, I believe that that's not really true, even though we do have black women who swirl and black women who do have beliefs in the dominant society's ideals and stuff like that. But we also have a plethora of black men, and I'm not talking about the vast majority, but there are a plethora, a collective number of black men who embrace the hateful ways, the hateful mindset of a white supremacist, and they oppress their own women. You don't have to oppress your women by jobs and stuff like that. You can oppress your women mentally, emotionally, and a lot of these men do it by degrading them. They do it by pretty much telling these women, the black women, that white women especially are more attractive, more sexy, and more beautiful than they are. And I'm here to tell you that simply ain't true, because I have never compared a black woman to a white woman. And if I were to compare a black woman to a white woman, it would be insulting, because there is no greater beauty on this earth than the beauty of a black woman. I have seen light-skinned women who are sexy as hell. I have seen brown-skinned, my complexion type of women who are beautiful as hell. And I've especially seen dark-skinned women who are incredibly sexy and attractive. And I don't understand how we have this concept of colorism, even though we do. I'm not going to get into that because that's a whole nother video, a whole nother topic. And I know it still gets discussed this day because there are people who perpetrate colorism in our community, unfortunately. But I have never had in my life a problem with dark-skinned people. You know, maybe I'll argue with some people, but the majority of dark-skinned people, I do see some of them acting as coons, and I hate to say it, but it's true. The majority of them are the ones who are cooning out more than people who are brown like me, or, you know, and I don't mean brown as an Hispanic. I'm talking about my complexion, okay? Before you guys go crazy. And the light-skinned people as well. Haven't seen them acting like that. But as far as I'm making my point, I've seen many dark-skinned women that are beautiful. I've never had a problem with a dark-skinned woman at all. A lot of dark-skinned females liked me when I was younger. And I just wasn't interested in dating anybody at that time because I was too much into my video games and just trying to go to work and school. You know, now I have a wife. My wife is brown like me. It really shouldn't matter, but yeah, she is a black African woman. You know, well, I know many people wouldn't take me seriously, but the thing is, I don't practice a lot of these practices that the average black people of today practice. I don't excuse people who are racist. I don't, not like Monique. Monique has called Roseanne her sister, and she said it not once, but I believe twice in the video that we have. You probably already have seen it now, because it's been posted around the internet when she was doing an interview. She called Roseanne her sister not once but twice. If it was 3 times, I'm not sure, but I know I heard it at least 2 times. She wanted to make sure that people knew that Roseanne was her sister in comedy. I will never call a white woman my sister if she is racist. I will never call a white man my brother if he exhibits racism against and perpetrated hatred against my own people. It's impossible. I won't even call black men and black women who perpetrate hatred against their own people my brother and sister, because when you decide that you want to hate your own people, when you decide that you want to throw them under the bus and you think that they deserve what they get from the dominant society, that they deserve to be hated, they put themselves in this position, then you are no longer a part of my community. You are no longer seen as my brother, and anything that happens to you is on you. That's exactly why I said when it comes to swirlers, black men and black women,